Why did you decide to run for re-election?
Real tickled with the job I'm doing. I really like this job. We've gotten a lot of stuff done the first 3 years. I've got one more year left in this term. But there's a lot left to do, and I hate hearing, quote, politicians say that. But really, once you get in it, the wheels of politics turn slow, the wheel of county government turns slow. And although we're chipping away at some things, I've got a lot more that I wanted to see accomplished, and we're getting there. And I think another term we can get a lot more done.
And, getting more done, what kind of things are you looking to continue doing?
I want to keep doing what we started and enhance what we've been doing. Roads, we're unbelievable road program. We've done more roads in the last 3 years than 20 years previous to me coming into this job. The relationship between this office, the county judge, and the sheriff's department's better than it's been in 20 years. We support them like they haven't been supported in a long time. They've got the things they need. They've got the people, they've got the training, the equipment they need. We're getting their pay up to get them comparable to other agencies across the state. So we've got a lot done, but there's still some more to do. Horseshoe, it's been an issue between some of the candidates. I didn't make it an issue this go-round. It was something I ran on heavily the first go-round. But the contract comes up for renewal a year and a half into this next term. Whoever is the county judge will be the one that deals with that contract renewal. I would like to be able to deal with that renewal. I haven't been able to get a lot of things done that I was hoping I could, but we have nipped away at a few things. We've gotten a discount for nonprofits. We've done away with a promotional account that was there that literally just served the commissioner's court. It didn't benefit the city or the county any. I've done away with that. But there's some other things that I'd like to see done. So that's that. Water to the county, that's the one thing that we started on a year after I got into office and kind of resurrected something, if you will. And hopefully in the next 4 years, we can have water to the citizens of the county. Those that want it can tap into it, and those that don't can use what they have. But I think it's real important that we get potable water for drinking water for those out in the county.
And working with the commissioners, do you think you guys have done a good job? I talked to Donnelly, and he said you guys might not always agree on stuff, but you guys work together to get through that.
We have learned each other as a group of five. I know in this campaign there's a lot of talk about the 3-2 votes. That was something that was kind of common in the very first year I was here. Once we kind of learned what stand each of us has and the direction each of us think, you'd be hard-pressed to find a 3-2 vote now. A lot of them are unanimous votes. Every now and then, if it involves the horseshoe, it might be a 4-1, but it's things that I hold firm in that I think are better for the taxpayer, and the court thinks another way, and that's just all that is. It's not a malicious vote, but I think the way I do as a businessman, the court sees things differently as politicians.
And in regards to your opponent, what do you think you have that makes you, more qualified, or, people, they should vote for you, that kind of thing?
I've run a business. I've run a business for 40 years. I've run a business where I have numerous employees. Right now I have about 60. Back in the height before COVID hit, we were close to 150, 160 employees, millions of dollars a year in payroll. So the size of what we're doing here in county government is nothing new or different to me. My opponent claims to have a business, hadn't heard what that business is, but it takes a business mind to deal with what's going on here. It takes a business mindset to deal with what's going on here. With the number of employees that are here and the size of the budget, it's really just a large business. And so it's really nothing different than what I deal with in my other business.
And in regards to serving the people of Midland County, do you think you've done a good job of that, serving their best interest and all that kind of thing?
I really think every decision I made is in the best interest of the taxpayer. I am a taxpayer. That's what caused me to run to begin with. I saw some things happening that as a taxpayer, I thought it could be done differently and done better. I think I've done that in a lot of ways. I continue to do that. I'm transparent. I don't think our county government was transparent prior to me coming in. I really like what I do, and I have done a good job. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. I don't feel like I need to back up to get my paycheck. I earn my keep around here. I give it my full day. It's kind of amazing. I have a parking spot just down from my office, and everybody tells me on regular occasions, my predecessor's vehicle was never there. Mine's there every day. So I'm earning my keep.
Is there anything else that you would like to say that I didn't address? No.
Tate's a real good hand.
He's trying to win my vote, even though
Yeah.
I live in Midland County, I guess.
You can ease over here now.
I mean, just maybe telling people to vote. And
I would like to say, yeah, I don't know when your deal's going to run, but this week is early voting from
Last week.
is the
This is
last week.
So that's a good, whenever you run it.
Yeah, it is the last week today through Friday. You don't get to vote this weekend, but it's 7 to 7 at the annex, 8 to 5 at the other 4 locations. And then they take a break, and we've got a holiday. Is it a holiday Monday?
No.
No, that was this past Monday. Oh, I'm sorry. And then March 1st, Tuesday, is primary election day. So whoever wins primary election.
Why is it important for people to come out and vote in the election?
It's important for people to vote so that it's important for people to vote so they can have their say. Without them showing up to the polls and casting their vote, you're telling us what you want us to know by casting your vote. And another thing is, if you don't come out and vote, one day you might lose that privilege. So we want everybody to exercise that right and come out and vote for who they think is the best.